Hi guys, it's me Jace, and we are back with a new tutorial, and once again it's a very interesting project by one of the most creative people I know. This is called the Steve Bracelet. Okay, the Steve Bracelet was created by AI Loves to Loom, and this was a bracelet dedicated to his friend, to her friend rather. Okay, so the Steve Bracelet, very nice design, and this is AI Loves to Loom, and that was her original post. Very pretty account, very creative. She is just bursting with ideas, and I love her concepts. So you just might want to give her a follow. AI Loves to Loom, and she has so many beautiful posts. Some of my favorite ideas, like those pendants are just gorgeous, and she also has like other ideas for bracelets which are quite beautiful, really nice, different design, not just a straight pattern, but just really playing around with shapes as well. For example, like with this one there. Okay, gotta love her boobs. Beautiful boobs bracelet. Love that, dedicated to the breast cancer awareness, and it is gorgeous. Okay. So nice. So anyway, oh, by the way, in case you remember, I did you're not loading. I did the flower heart also for her. So she was the one who created the flower heart, and she was a rainbow loom star last week for a beautiful creation which is called Farewell. There. Okay, so that is AI Loves to Loom. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a blast following her because it's a fantastic account, and this is her Steve bracelet, which is very easy and you guys are gonna love it. So for this particular bracelet, what I used was the colors that she suggested in her own guide that she sent me. So I used black chains for the center chains, and then for the sides I used orange, and then for the middle white. So for this one I'm going to be using the light pink. This is light pink, it's like a baby pink. Limited edition bands I will be using for those whites, the middle. For the black, I will still be using black, but this time I'll be using the pearl black. Okay, and then for the sides, I'll be using two colors. I'll be using limited edition blue and limited edition white. So the oranges will be blue and white. Okay, so we shall start. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is to get your hook, create a cap band on your hook, and just cap it like that, very easily. Okay, and then that will be followed by two more of the same color, which you will see are those two in the middle, which will be going up all the way. So those two will be the middle colors, and you just have to make sure you keep what's inside and outside. You can change the colors of this if you want. It's up to your combination. If you get the pattern, then good. Now loop that cap band over and put back those two. Okay, maintain the order of the bands. Okay, and then now we are going to get the black, the pearl black. The pearl black will be put on the hook, and you will only loop the first band, that first band. So get that first band and loop it over. Okay, and then close that band. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, now you're going to get the first of the two side colors, the red that you see here. I'll be using blue and white. Okay, so for inside I will be using blue, and then for the outside I'll be using white. So you put the blue first. You loop it on that one band, just one. Okay, and then you put it back. Okay, and then now you get the white. You loop it on the first one, loop it on the, put it on the hook, and then loop it on the first one again, just one, and then put it back. So you just place two colors in the middle, and then now I will go back to the black, because that second black is the one that's here on top. So the first black that I placed, that's the one at the bottom, and then the second black that I will put, it's here inside. Okay, so you can change the color if you want. So you have two different colors. You can have black here, and then you can have white inside. So those blacks can be changed. But for here, I'm going to be using same black because I kind of like the consistency of that. So going back to black, I will now loop everything of the first half, meaning first half is the half being separated by the cap band. So all of these are your first half. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of those you will put on the black band. So put all of them on the black band. Okay, put all of them on the black band. I'm trying to use a different technique now, so I don't cover it all the time. Hopefully it's working. So there. Okay, when you're using the sweets, just make sure that you watch how you loop it, because the tendency sometimes is it twists over like that, so the color is different already, and I like keeping it the same way, so the insides are always white. Consistency is key. So now that you've caught everything on that black band, right, you will now create a slip knot. You just pull this over and loop it out just like that. See, very easy. Okay, now if you have a second hook, all you have to do, like I always say, just put your hook under there. Okay, and then pull all of these out, and then now you turn it, and you can do the other side. Okay, so that's that easy. So I'll put it back on my double tipped hook already, because just so that I won't be taking too long. Okay, so now that we've turned it around, that's how it's supposed to be. So you're now going to work on the other side and repeat the same steps. So the steps again are, you get your black band. Okay, you're just going to loop 4 colors, just so you know. Anyway, sorry, I might have confused you. Anyway, the first step for this one is you loop the first band, and then you close it. Okay, and then you loop your blue and white, and the blue is the first one, so you put the blue again, and you loop the first band, and you close it. Then you get your white, you loop the first band, and then you close it, and then you get your black, and you loop the first set again without including this anymore, because that's already been looped. So you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bands, and loop all of them on that single band. Move there, move there, move there. What's happening? Why is this like this? Hold on. There. Okay, so it's this orange band together with the black. All of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry, that's the order. It just got a little bit twisted, that's why. Not supposed to be twisted. It's so hard and they keep twisting around. Wait, hold on, let me just, there you go. Okay, that's the order, sorry. Just want to make sure it's in the order, right order. Then you put it back. Okay. So that's the order, and then now you create the slip knot. So from the 2 blacks, you just lift the second one, loop it out. Then you have your slip knot. See? And you got the first set. That's it. It's that simple. See? Cha-chan! That's their first set right there. Don't worry, I will repeat it. I'm not done yet. So, wait, let me just, okay. If it's not balanced, all you have to do is you just tug on it somehow, you know, like there. Now it's a little bit more balanced. It always gets to be like that, because in the beginning it has to take shape properly. So there. Okay, so that's the first set. And then now we will go back to repeating step 1. Get your 2 pink colors again for step 1. Okay, I have to admit the pink is not working so well with this, but for purposes of visual difference and that you can see the difference of the colors, I used colors that are so different from each other, so you can see where the other bands are going. So you just loop those 2 over again. Okay, that is step 1. Rock. It's twisting. Sorry, I'm just OC. I just don't like that twisting of the band, so I'm fixing it. Okay, there. So we've got it. The first set is already done. It is pretty full. See? Like it a lot. It's beautiful. Very nice design from AI Labs to Loom. Okay. So we will now go back to step 1. But FYI, it will be a little bit different because from now on, once you've done this, remember this, you will always get, you look at the side, you see that black band, that one that goes under, you will always get that black band and hook it. So it's like that. Look at it closely. Okay. Okay, I got that black band that was down there. It was down there. If you look at it from the beginning there, it's like that, right? Sideways, you will get that black band. Okay, and then put it on your hook. Okay, because that is now included in the hooking. So your step 1 is you get your black band, put it on the hook. You will now loop the first 2. That black band and the first pink. There. Those are the only first ones. Then you put it back. Okay? Then now you get your blue and white again. So the blue, I just loop 1. Just 1. Okay, then put it back. Get your white and you loop just 1. Put it back. And then you get your black again and loop all of the first set already. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's always 5. 1, 2, 3. It's hard now. 4 and then 5. So all 5. First set separated by the 2 bands in the middle. Put it back. Okay. I'm getting stiff neck because of this camera. It's in front of my face. You know, when I'm recording my tutorials, my head is actually sideways because the camera is right in front of my face. It's right there. So it's blocking my face from seeing this. So my head is here on the side. So I am teaching you with my head tilted sideways. It's so hard. But since I love you guys, I will do it this way. So now you finish that, right? You loop that, and don't forget you have to slip knot this one. Put it over like that. Okay, that's the first side. And then you turn it around. And what did I tell you? Before you start, you have to get the black band first. Right there. Or whatever band you used as a chain for that side, you get it and put it on your hook. Okay? And now you start with the black band. You get your black band and hook the first, loop the first 2. Unloop, unhook the first 2. I don't know what to use. Bahala na kayo. I'm just kidding. I'm sure you can manage. You understand what I'm trying to say. So there. Loop the first 2 and then you get your blue and white. Why are you so far away? Move here. Okay, you get your blue, unhook 1, and then close it. You get your white, and then loop 1 there, and then close it, and then get your black again, and loop all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loop all of those on top, over, not on top, over, loop over. Okay, so you've got them there. This is crossing each other. It is supposed to be not. Sorry. Hey, wait, don't let go. Don't let go. Okay. Okay, there you go. And then you put it back like that. Okay? And then you slip knot over. There. And you have your second set. Whoopee! Okay, So you just have to fix some of them. Sometimes, for example, like there it gets crooked. Later on, after you finish the bracelet, you can fix it so that when you take a picture, it's pretty full. Okay? So now, we go get our two pinks again. And we put those two on it. Okay? Just untwist the bands so that the colors don't get mixed up. Untwist and slide. So slippery. Somebody told me to put hand lotion whenever you use sweets or medieval or Persians because they're sticky. So, yeah, I guess that can work. Let's see. But then it might be too slippery. Everything will fly away. Okay, so there. You've got your second chain. So, what did I tell you again before we go to the first step? You always hook the band on the side. That chain that is hanging right there. Not this one on top. The one at the bottom. Okay? Remember that. That one. That black one. There. Okay? Catch that first. And then now you continue with your next step, which is the black, and then loop the first two only. The first two only. Okay? And then put it back. Get your blue. Loop the first one only. Put it back. Get your white. Loop the first one only and put it back. And then get your black again and loop the 5 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I'm sure you guys are following this already because it's really not difficult. Steve is an easy guy to talk to. Okay? So there. Then you put it back. And then you slip knot. Just like that. So easy. See? Then you go to the other side. You hook that black again. Don't forget. Okay? And then you loop the first two on the band that you will add. So you get your band and loop the first two. So the black first. And then the pink. There. Ah, my neck hurts. Ouch. Eee. Okay. And then you do the slip knot. Oop, wait, I forgot one band. Sorry. One more. There you go. Oh, wait, no. No. I've made a mistake. Hold on. Sorry. We haven't placed the blue and the white yet. I'm excited. Okay, so going back. I get the blue first. Forgot to put the blue and the white. Okay, sorry. Blue, no, the black and then the pink. First two. And then you get your white. You loop the blue. Then put it back. Then you get the black. No, I forgot something again. Sorry. I don't mean to confuse you guys. Rewind. Just erase that part, okay? Sorry. Oh my gosh, what's happening to me? I'm not focusing. Okay. I really apologize for that. Why? What happened to me? Somebody arrived and somebody just went in, and so I got disoriented. Okay. So sorry. Okay, so going back, you hook that band at the bottom. Okay? Get that black. Then you start with your black again. And then loop the two bands plus this one. There. And then you get your blue. And you loop the black over. And then you get your white. And loop the blue over. Then you get your black. And loop all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then you put it back and slip knot. There. See? Okay? So there. Sorry if my color is confusing. I'm actually not so happy with my colors, but at least you can see the difference, right? There. Okay. You'll see later in the photography if this is nice. Let's see. I'm just putting this back. There. So we'll start again from step 1. I'll show you. You get the 2 pink bands. And then you put those 2 on it. There. Sorry if I messed it up. And then you close it. Okay. Okay, so erase that other part and focus on this one. Sorry about that. So let's go and fix that mistake. I know, we're just human. We make mistakes. So confusing. Okay. I just said that it's so easy and then I get confused. Ay, nako, Jason. So funny. Okay. So, going back to step 1, you hook the black band. Like I said, get that black band up there. And then you get your other black band and loop the first 2. Okay? That first one and then the second one. Then you put it back. Then you get your blue, loop the first band only, then put it back. Then get your white, loop the first band only, then put it back. Then you go back to your black and you loop the 5 bands. 1, 2, sorry. My hook was inverted. Sorry. Okay. Going back. You loop the 5 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Yay! Okay. So there you have your 5 bands, and then you go to, oh sorry, you have to Slipknot. There you go. Okay, and then you go to the other side. You repeat the same thing. You get that black band from under. Okay, and then you get your other black band and hook the first 2. Loop the first 2. These 2. Ta-da! Okay, and then put it back. And get your blue. Loop that there. And then put it back. Get your white. Loop the black. Loop the blue over. And then put it back. And then get your black and loop the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you close it with that and Slipknot. There. Cha-chan! See? It looks cute. Okay. It's a really weird color combination, but it's okay. See? Okay, so let's do this one last time because I think you've so far gotten it figured out. Okay? So, the first step is you get 2 pink bands. Okay? And then you loop those 2 over to the pink bands. Like so. And then close it back. Like that. Okay, so you've got it like that, and then you will get the black. Okay, loop the black from under that black band. Just make sure you get a different color so that you know what you need to loop, because if it's also blue then you might get the wrong one. So maybe for this particular band it really has to be a different color because you have to know that to go back to it. So now you get the next black and loop the first 2. 1, 2. Okay, then put it back. Then you get your blue, loop the first band on it, put it back. And then get your white, loop the first band on it, and then put it back. And then you get the last color, which is your black again for me. The black again for me, and then loop the 5 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then put it back and create your slip knot, just like so. Okay, and then you turn it around and go to the other side. You get your black. Oh, sorry, no. See, that's what I mean. I mean, you can forget. Get the black from there. Okay, hook it up like that, and then put your black now and loop the first two. 1 and 2. Okay. Now, look at what happened to me. I made a mistake. I looped down the one that was on top. So now it's crossed. That's wrong. You put it back and make sure that you're looping down the correct band, because that is supposed to be correct. So there. So I got it switched. So there. Now it's correct. I have to loop down the one that was inside because it got switched. So see? Now it's straight. Remember that. Never forget. And then you get your blue and loop the first band on it. And then you get your white and loop the first band on it. See? And then you get your black again and loop the 5 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then put it back and slip knot. Cha-chan! And we're done! Yay! That is your Steve bracelet. Super, super nice. And if you are done, I suggest just putting the clip here. Straightforward. Just clip this. So for those who are still not sure, you just get your C-clip and clip those two. See? There. And then, so that it's tighter, you include these two. Okay, you include those because it has to be closed like that. So what I do is I include those two, the one that's on the outside, so put it inside so that it closes tight like that. Okay, so there, look at that. It's cute, really, really cute. Okay, this is the Steve bracelet by AI Loves to Loom. Okay, the Steve bracelet by AI Loves to Loom, and it is a beautiful bracelet. So please comment in the box below when you make the bracelet, and don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, Steve bracelet, and AI Loves to Loom, because we would love to see your creations. Okay, and so if ever, like the video so people can see it and share it, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. So I'll see you in my next tutorial. I don't know what to say. Bye.